I'm LP Master 6. Oh, this feels so good. You know what? While we're here, shall we? Oh, we're getting spoilers for the other names, but you know what? Guess it doesn't matter. There you go. You can see them. Alright, it's time for me to tell you the truth. There are 120 stars in the game. So we are over halfway there, as I said. I proved it. We could copy our file, but I think you get what that does, so I don't really have to show that off, right? So last time I did quite a bit. Well, last sitting. And I have edited all of that since then, and I have some notes that I should have said or forgot to say or got more information on stuff. So when we went up here and saw that the key didn't fit, I said, I've never seen that text before in my life. That is fake news. I just spat everywhere. Oh my god. I remembered when I was editing, the first time I ever... Oh, that's right. This didn't save because we didn't do anything after this. Yes, yes. I love that. Sorry, I cut that because I was stuttering all over my words. The first time I got the key from Bowser in the Dark World, I was really excited to go upstairs because I didn't want to go in the stupid, dingy basement. And then it told me that, now it's so PO'd. But I remembered that while editing. Have I? Yeah, I've shown Mario's creeping walk. Anyway, here we go. Look at this nice watchery effect. Looks really good on my screen. And wherever you jump in, it ripples from there. That is a cool effect. Course 9, Dire Docks. Board Bowser's sub. That's right. The song is called Dire Docks because it's the one that was programmed first. Originally known as Water World in development. This is a pure water level here. We got Cheep Cheeps, referred to in this game as Bubba. I think. Oh god, is it Bubba? No. Hold on. I am so sorry, everybody. No, don't swim in there. They're called Bubs, not Bubbas. But there's only these two in the entire game, and that's it. This is really hard to swim out of. Alright, we've done it. This shark is the only one in the game. It's known as a sushi. I guess we're going to go back up for some air. Even though I could collect coins, I just feel like this is easier. Plus, you get this great view. We get to listen to this song some more. This is a lot of people's... it's one of their least favorite worlds in the game, but I'm a big fan. Because I feel like... it's just because I like water levels. I like the music. It's a nice change of pace. I like the scenery. This feels more nature-y. At least for that section, not for the rest of it. Than Jolly Roger Bay. I do prefer Jolly Roger Bay overall. It's one of my favorite courses, if not my favorite course in the game. It's simplistic, but it's got charm, and each of its missions all of them are memorable and fun to do. And they're not too easy, but they're not too tough. If we work together, we've got the right stuff. It's a submarine in my waterland? No. Oh boy. I forgot the most efficient way to do this. Speedrunners do this. Oh, this hole is boarded up with the Bowser logo on it. Let's take a look. Oh, what a bitch. That's right, I'm back to saying bitch. Okay, speedrunners just jump up here and that's it. That's all it takes. That's all she wrote. But we cannot accomplish that. Especially not with this frame rate, am I right, folks? So how are we going to get up there? Oh, I was trying to show you the song kicking in, but it's got to be difficult. Okay. For some reason I thought it was farther away than it is. But this is an extremely easy star. It's just right here. And that's all she wrote. I'm being extra dumb this morning, and I paused for like 2 minutes to look up Bubs. I don't know why Cheep Cheeps are called Bubs. They don't even look like Cheep Cheeps, but that's what Mario Wiki calls them. Alright, we cleared Bowser out of Dire Docks. So what's in here? Well, that would quite clearly be Bowser. But we're going back into Dire Docks, at least for one more star for now. Chests in the current. Because I like a good chest. That was a heterosexual reference. Ooh, I don't remember what the manta ray is called. If it's not just manta or manta ray, please put it on screen now. But he's not an enemy. I don't think it hurts you if you touch him. Hello? Are you open today? Man, that current is so strong from that whirlpool. There we go. Oh, thank you for the air bubble. I actually don't remember. I've never been able to memorize the order of these chests. So this one can actually be pretty hard. Is it just going around? Oh, it's not that one. Oh, God. Okay. Don't touch the sushi. We will probably die. Don't touch that. That's got to be the last chest. Well, not the last chest. Are there only 4? Oh, please be a homing one-up. No, of course you're not. Oh, well. Okay, I think we automatically collect those bubbles. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, you have to swim into them, because that would be ridiculous. Okay, it is hard enough to aim as it is down here. Alright. I'm going to be distracted this entire video by this song. As I was saying, I'm having the most inefficient day imaginable. Like, it's really upsetting me. Because yesterday was so efficient. Today's June 2nd. I really want to be at work right now because it's the first Friday of the month. But no, it has to be my friend Cody's birthday party. So, I can't do it. But that's okay. We're going to have a grand old time. Like the grand old flag. And I'm excited for it. Quite frankly, my mother, who bakes cakes for a living, has, well, I say a living. She's retired, but she bakes cakes and makes, like, very, very minimal profit, if any profit at all. But she undercharged him for the cake, so he tipped her nicely. It's a nice, wholesome experience. And with this, we have 68 stars. So, believe it or not, I'm going to chop up Dire Docks and go ahead and do this. There's only an aesthetic purpose to doing this, but welcome to Bowser and the Fire Sea. Oh, I say aesthetic purpose. If I were playing the game normally, I wouldn't do this. I just want to show something off, and I have to do it before I have 70 stars. You'll see when you see. That was so dumb. Why I do that? Oh my god. I don't know why I said that. Oh. This is one of the better platforming sections. Also, I was wrong. They're not. The songs aren't called Bowser Road and Bowser's Theme. They're called Koopa's Road and Koopa's Theme. Even on the most modern re-releases of the soundtrack. So, I stand corrected. I always thought Koopa's Road was cooler of a name anyway. But I still maintain that I just don't think whoever published the CD, which was some Japanese company, localized the name. I'm still shocked it wasn't Sony that localized the name. Okay, this is the way forward, I think. So we want to go up here. I love that there's Goombas everywhere. And God, this song, oh, it matches the Fire Sea so perfectly. This area just is always hit home aesthetically for me. This area also always brings back the most memories from playing Hooby Dooby Jooby that night with my dad. I think that was the first time I ever had Listerine spray. Or maybe that was the short-lived era where I was obsessed with those Listerine strips. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, so this is the way to go. We want to go over here and see what's in here. Probably a 1-up. Nope. Just like 5 coins. I'm okay with that, though. Ooh, I like that little pattern there. And I want to know what's up with this box. Also, this is kind of a... That's a shockingly well-hidden red coin. You're pretty unlikely to see it. But you know what you're more unlikely to see? The red coin hidden under the only elevator in the game that has something under it. But that was a good trick. I'm glad they finally put that in the game. Because I always want to check under every elevator. In every game. Because there could always be something under there. Especially platformers. Ooh, oh my god, I'm so itchy. But, like, I got up at 6 yesterday on the 1st, and I was like, yes, we are having the most efficient day. I ran so many errands, you have no idea. I paid the bills. I saw that my car registration was due at the end of the month, even though it's the 1st of the month, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that now. I left the house at 8:20 a.m. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, it really wasn't. Okay. Bullies? I had a story to talk about bullies. Like, I always, like, because of media, just assumed bullies were just heartless people. So when people were bullying other people at school, I just, you know, saw the good in them instead of the bad, and it was like, oh, they're just joking. But, like, I thought of bullies as, like, you have to push them into lava. Like, you just have to defeat the bullies, and that's it. So this always felt like a superhero moment. It's like, yeah, I'm destroying the bullies of the world. And I never really got bullied. People tried to bully me, but it didn't work because I didn't take it as bullying. Like, if they'd make fun of me, I either wouldn't notice or I'd just make fun of them back, like, in a friendly way. Especially, like, in high school. It's called the prune effect. That's what I've dubbed it. If you are being bullied, essentially just don't react, or react in a positive way, like laugh and agree with them. That's another thing I do. Somebody would, you know, make fun of my clothes because I wear goofy stuff. And they'd be like, yeah, that's something an 8-year-old would wear. I'd be like, absolutely, you are so right. And I loved it. Every time I press record. Oops. I miscalculated that a bit. But Wind Up is outside the door with her fake mouse. Every time I record. The past, like, 3 Let's Plays. I don't know why. She doesn't do this any other time when I'm locked in my room by myself with the door shut. Well, I'm not locked in, obviously. Hey, Bob-Bombs! No, this game is good about bringing common enemies back for later levels. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We're so dead. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. I'm actually really mad about that for some reason. I'm not going to make you sit through all that again. Maybe I'll come back here, because I really did gloss over the expanding and contracting things on the platforms. What do you call those? The grating? I don't know. It's very strange. I never really got how it worked as a kid. But I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a man. I am LP Master 6. I can't believe I made it. I thought I was done for once again. Ah, okay. That's where the next red coin is. That's perfectly fine and doable. And I am pretty sure I know exactly where the last one is. Probably because I've played this a million times. I just wanted to see what would happen there. My apologies. As I was talking about, I've had a horribly inefficient day. I'm normally just all about... Oh, that was way easier than it normally feels. I feel like there should be something here. Maybe not. Oh well, just kidding. Haha. Oh, that actually worked. I thought I was going to have to do some fancy wall kicking again. 69 stars! Are you ready? Look at that funnel. I always thought this was really weird. Let's go in the funnel. Oh, I didn't get to show you sliding down in and hitting your head on the invisible wall at the bottom. Oh, well, whatever. Pestering me again, are you, Mario? Can't you see that I'm having a merry little time making mischief with my minions? Now return those stars. My troops in the walls need them. Wahaha! Alright, let's talk about this some more. First off, we have an actually slightly more challenging Bowser boss fight. I'm dragging this out a bit because I didn't really show you anything he could do. Also, you can grind up to 1,000 coins, which sort of breaks the game a little bit. if you... See, Bowser's fire, once it goes out, will give you like a coin. So there is a way to heal in fights, which this is a very early example of being able to heal in a boss fight in an action game. Oh, damn it. Usually lunging at his tail will work. I forgot it could warp. I haven't had the fight take this long in years. Because normally you just go up to him and grab his tail while the platform is tilted. But Bowser's voice acting. I said before, a lot of his clips, the roars and stuff, were done for King Kong. I don't remember exactly which King Kong movie, but the guy who did all those roars played King Kong, of course. But you know who else this guy played? Mario in the Saturday Supercade. I'm pretty sure that was some cartoon series. I've actually watched one episode. It's not very good. I mean, it's all right, I guess. How? Please, Bowser. If I die to Bowser, come on. Ooh. But I find it funny that the guy who, you know, plays Bowser in this game, technically, even though he doesn't know he did it, played Mario before Bowser existed. That was before Super Mario Bros. Came out, because it was based on Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. What? Buddy? Hello? Are you open today? Please? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, maybe his fire only gives you coins in Bowser in the Dark World. I think that might be the case. Oh! I forgot he does that. Oh, well, that's a good way to get him to... Stop. Too far? Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Alright. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Oh, well. Fairly easy to grab his tail there. Okay, we won't do full speed at all. No, that is not where I pressed it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, this is so frustrating. I thought shifting Sandland was going to be the most quote-unquote embarrassing moment of the game, but this is by far. How long have I spent on this fight? Come on. Like, I will say, the mechanic of waiting for him to do what you need him to do, I mean, it's not that fun, but I'd say overall the music and the experience make for a good boss fight. Oh, can it be that I've lost? The power of the stars has failed me. This time. Consider this a draw. Next time, I'll be in perfect condition. Now, if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Gwahaha! But the person who voiced Bowser's laugh was none other than Charles Martinet, Mario's voice actor. So Mario and Bowser voice each other, and I find that fascinating. And they're two of three voice actors apparently to voice both Mario and Bowser, according to Mario Wiki. But I looked at the third one and I couldn't find a single instance where he voiced Mario. But I don't know what I'm missing there exactly. But now that we have 69 stars, let's actually, before we complete Dire Docks, let's follow Bowser's advice, which is not usually a good thing to do, but we're gonna do it. Oh my god. But I got up at 7:30 today, finished my editing I was supposed to do last night and uploading, and it was just upsetting, and finally we can unlock this door. And I also didn't shower last night, so I'm just now getting started on my stuff for today at noon. That is 6 hours after I get up. Alright, you know what? Let's appreciate the stairwell. I don't know, I always loved this place as a kid. It's the first time I played the game, my sisters had pretty much every area unlocked. So, here, you're getting a nice sneak preview. We're not going to do much in here, because I'm just showing something off. We'll explore these areas later. Not that there's all that much to do compared to the basement. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. I have no idea how many you're supposed to have to get in there. Maybe 50? If I had to guess. Yes, Toad, hello. We will talk to you later. Give you guys a sneak peek. But more importantly, we're going to go to the top. Pictures of Peach. To open the door that leads to the endless stairs, you need 70 stars. Wahaha! We don't have 70 stars. We just opened it. I don't know what he's talking about. Here we go. There's no end in sight. What if we go back? We didn't go anywhere at all. Yeah, I don't know. We're at the endless stairs. He means how to solve the endless stairs. That's right, folks. You can beat the game with 70 stars. Just 10 more than half. So I wanted to show that off for the song, mostly. Because that's a nice song, composed by Koji Kondo. He uses I believe it's called a shepherd's note, or a shepherd's hook or something? I don't. A shepherd's something. Not named after an actual, like, shepherd of sheep, but named after the guy who came up with it. It makes it sound like the notes are just endlessly going up in pitch, but that's impossible. So it's very hard to tell. I tried that whole time to tell where the notes go back down, and I couldn't figure it out. Even though you can obviously tell when they're getting higher, you know, at a certain point, like, oh, the song has looped by now, but it's hard to tell, like, exactly when. Alright, I had to cut a good bit of that out, so we are going to go ahead and get another star for this video. Our 70th star. Enough to beat the game. You don't have to do anything on the top floor. You can just get 70 stars down here and boom. You're done. Pole jumping for red coins. That would be back over here in the submarine area. Now, what else did we have to talk about? Sorry, I was drinking up my nice Great Value water. Oh. Except I had to buy Nestle Pure Life because they were out of Great Value. Probably because people, certain people, not going to name names, certainly wasn't me, keep, you know, walking out of the store without ringing it up at the self-checkout. The giant packages of water. But anyway, I forgot to mention this neat fact. The model for Luigi found in the Giga Leak was found 24 years and 1 month after the game's release. L is real 2401. How cool is that? Also, this hole, you might think, oh, I can now access a new cavern. That leads to the waterfall outside. Don't go there at all. And it's very hard to escape this. I don't know why this is here. This is very, very mean. Oh my god. We might not be able to get out of this loop. Oh, we did it. Okay. I need some coins. All the red coins, though, are on the surface. So, let's go up here. Though I do need to show off something else. Oh, breathe is so good! It's an Earthbound reference for those who don't know. If you haven't seen my Earthbound Let's Play, I would greatly recommend watching that. It's my longest one, but it's also my favorite game of all time, so I had a lot of fun with it. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. I'm looking for something in particular. You might be wondering how we get that. That's a fun one. Oh, come on. I thought it was down here. Maybe it's not. Maybe I've failed. Oh, well. I'll search for it again later, maybe during the 100 coins. Gee, that is deep water. Alright. So, for our pole jumping... No, Mario. I didn't change directions on the control stick at all. But as you may have noticed, earlier when we boarded the sub, which is now gone, again, we chased Bowser out. The only way to get the sub is to play Star 1. A lot of people think that even though this is one of the first developed stars in the game, or not stars, courses in the game, that it's, you know, one of the most boring and the least finished. Because there's actually really not much to do here. It's actually pretty small, but I think that actually makes a lot of sense, given that it was one of the first developed. And also, I quite like it. I've got no complaints. Alright, this is another really 2D-esque section. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, we made it. We didn't have to waste any time. That's right. We are pole jumping, everybody. Let's go over here. I hope I'm angled properly, but it's hard to get a good angle. Like camera angle, I mean. But it's good enough. For everybody who says the camera makes the game unplayable, does it really? Does it really? Because it's perfectly usable to me. If this is the worst that the camera gets in the game, I don't have any issues. Like, I want to reiterate, I've said this game did not age well in the controls or graphics department. And I know I've said this a million times, but I want to make this very clear. I still find the game impeccably charming visually, and I think the game controls fine. Like, it's well enough. It's just bad, especially because it has a remake and it has sequels. And most 3D platformers afterward, any that I've ever played, control far better. That doesn't mean this is bad. Like, at one point, this was the gold standard. Of course, then Banjo-Kazooie came out and shattered this standard in a lot of core gamers' eyes. But, I mean, a lot of people didn't play Banjo-Kazooie, and they had just played this. And the next 3D platformer they played was Mario Sunshine, and I was one of those people. Don't talk about future games. Oh, I guess it gets the point across. Oh, that's right, this one doesn't stop. Well, I had a lot of trouble with this one as a kid. Again, oh, you have to wait for these to sync up because they're on different times. And we had it so perfectly and missed our opportunity. Oh, well. Oh, I feel like this is going to take a while. Whatever. I can talk to you guys. We're not actually done seeing penguins, but I'm going to go ahead and do this because it's at the top of my notes. So you guys can think about this. So we can keep the penguins as a recurring topic next time we see penguins. Put up the penguin art that was in the manual guide, whatever. Yeah, that's even more horrifying than the Kellogg's cereal box. My God. I don't like Tuxie anymore as a character after that. And Dear Croissant Beast 315, part 1 is up as of this recording. I decided to sync it up with June. Because I was like, oh, I'm a day off. Like, I try to have 7 parts. And I seem to be only recording 6 whenever I sit down for a sitting. 70 stars, baby! Ooh! I thought if I would delay it an extra day, because the first 7 parts were ready to go up the 31st, but I thought, no, I'll delay it. That makes it easier for scheduling. I can just look at the part number to match the date. But that lets me keep ahead. So, and I'm not too far ahead to where I'm done with the series before I can take suggestions. So I will be revisiting Tuxie at the end of the game. Don't worry about that. You found 70 power stars! The mystery of the endless stairs is solved thanks to you, and is Bowser ever upset? Now on to the final bout! You can see that before doing Bowser in the Fire Sea. Like, if I weren't doing the showing off the endless stairs, we would have seen this text before we even drove Bowser out of Dire Docks in the Fire Sea. Well, oh well. more stuff to discuss next time because I'm LP Master 6. And I love sharing neat facts with you because I have autism. That's not a... I actually do have autism, so I'm not making fun of autistic people. Just to clarify, in case you couldn't tell if you've seen a lot of my videos,